So you want to make different digital products on Canva. I'm going to show you how. Remember, I dropped a couple of videos where one of them gave you a list of the 10 best-selling digital products. Then I came in and show you how to make a wedding invitations that look expensive but cost nothing. And then I also went in and showed you how to do prompt journals and how to do them fast. So on this one, I'm going to show you how to do a self-care planner. If you want to see all the other videos that I've done, make sure that you go over to my YouTube channel, Georgia Denise, and I have everything by playlist. So if you click on playlist, then you will see where I have a playlist for digital products, and you could watch that. Of course, my YouTube channel covers different topics. So if you want to see the digital playlist, like I said, go to my channel, click on playlist, and then you would see it. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make the self-care planner and also how to do a cover for it if you want to sell it on platforms such as Etsy or on Gumroad or on Shopify or on even Amazon KDP. So let's get right into it. So first we're going to come over to Canva. We're going to come over Canva and we're going to click on template, not generate design. We're going to click on template. So you click on templates, and most of these journals are 8 by 8.5 by 11. So you're going to click on templates. You're going to go into the search bar, and I was in here already. You're going to type in self-care planner. And to give it a little bit more, I'm going to put with prompts. So with journaling prompts. I'm also going to show you where to get prompts or how to come up with prompts if you don't like the ones that are there. Okay. And then you click search. And there was one that stood out to me that I really like. I just need to change the color. So this is in Canva. Like I said, they have a ton of templates in here. Just go in and find one that you like, and there is one that I like. I like this one for the 30-day self-care challenge. So you will click on it, and then you will come and you will customize. Click on customize, and now this is where you go in and you make it your own. Canva don't mind you using their templates just as long as you don't print it as it is and use it as your own. So on this 30-day self-care challenge, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you could see. Okay, one thing I'm going to put is I'm going to put the month. Therefore, you could make this into a booklet and upload it to Amazon KDP. Keep in mind that Amazon KDP, I believe the minimum pages that you can upload is 59 pages, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, correct me in the description, guys. I'm going to put the month on here. So it has this page where it says 30-day self-care challenge. I think I also want to put like a little quote up here or something. I'm going to put the date here. But before we do that, we're going to go in and see what they have. So for day 1, day 2, day 3, so it says go on a leisurely walk alone, declutter 10 items, create a vision board. That's, different days you're doing that. So every day you have a new task. Be good to someone you love. Day 5, start a new inspiring book. Day 6, get a massage. Day 7, detox from social media. Day 8, do random acts of kindness. Day 9, hydrate with 8 glasses of water, which you should be doing every day anyway. Day 10, commit to a day of eating healthy. Day 11, try something new. Day 12, find a quiet spot to read. Okay, find a quiet spot to read. Day 13, get an extra hour of sleep if possible. Either wake up, go to bed earlier, or wake up later. I don't know how you gonna do that, especially if you gotta work 9 to 5. But again, you could change these prompts if you want to. Day 14, create a fitness goal. Day 15, meditate for 10 minutes. Uh, Day 16, create a morning routine. Day 17, unplug for 12 hours. Day 18, do something spontaneous. Day 19, skip the added sugar. Oh, that's for me. Always want sugar in my coffee. Day 20, write 3 intentions for yourself. Day 21, create a bedtime routine. Day 22, start your day with gratitude. Day 23, identify 3 stressors. We all have them. Day 24, send a thank you note. Day 25, engage in self reflection. Day 26, take a personal day. You can't do that every month. Day, unless it's on the weekend when you know you plug out from friends and family and just take the day for yourself. Day 27, call a friend. Day 28, give yourself a daily facial. Day 29, watch sunset or sunrise. And day 30, make a wish. Of course, we know there are some months that have 31 days, so you would adapt this to that. Now, how I'm gonna edit this, what I will do, or before we do that, let's look at the second page. Let's look at the second. So now you have that 30-day challenge, and you have a journaling page to go with it. Journaling page, write 3 intentions for yourself. Uh, Identify 3 stressors and make a wish. I believe there was another one that says write 3 intentions for yourself. You need to put that in there. Oh, it is there. It's there right here. Okay, so that's the journaling page that goes with this. First, what I would do is I would this take away this line by clicking and then clicking the little trash can. Don't need that at the bottom with the website and challenge page number 2. Don't need that. Because then what I would do now, I like different colors. And I'm going to try to make this a little girly. So let's see what this look like as a pink and mint background. So you will click on that. Let me see if it's possible. Oh yeah, it's possible to change the color. So you double click on the background, not this one that's in here. You double click on the background. Click, click. Change the background color to, okay, you could either come over here to the color wheel and pick up the colors. Let's see this pasture of dreams. Let me see the pinkish purplish in this. Okay, I don't know. That's kind of bright. First, let's check this one first. Let's change this to a mint color and see what happens. It should still look that way. This won't allow me. Oh yeah, it would. It's right here. Edit color. Type in the word mint, or you could go to Google and ask Google for the color code for mint. So in winter warmth, this is a nice looking mint right here. Let's see how this looks. Okay, that's too blue. So let's go up. That's too light. So let's go up to here. How is that on the eyes? I don't know. That's kind of bothering my eyes. So let's go back down. Let's find a different color. So that's it. This is how you would change the color. So in interest of time, I'm not gonna play around with this too much. I'm gonna leave it at this color. I would add the date. Like I said, the month. I would go in and get go back into Element and get a box. Let's type in a box and see what happens. Check box. And see what it comes up with. Okay, here's one. This one is empty. I have the pro account with Canva. I'm not seeing any. Let me click on see all. I think it's showing me that because I have the pro account. But yeah, there's some free ones right here. Here's one. So what you would do is shrink it down, and I'm taking it right up here, right on the 30-day challenge. This is just my style. And we're going to change the color. Let's make it to what the colors are. The way you would do that is, okay, after you click on it, come up to the top in the search bar, make sure you don't have anything written there, delete whatever is there, and then scroll down, because what would happen now, it's supposed to give you the color of what your design is. Where are they? Color palette, well, orchid. It's supposed to really give you the color of what your design is, but I see there's something similar here, so let me click on that. And in the white part, I don't want to leave it white. Maybe we should. It don't look too bad. Okay, but if you want to change the white part, if you notice up here where next to edit, it has two color wheels. Let me click on the white part and just show you. Okay. Click on the white part and let's see what this gives. All right. There it is. So I'm using this box, and next to this box, I'm going to put a line. And then that's where we could write in the day, the month. So we go back to elements and ask for a line. And it will give you several. And I'm going to use this one. So just use your mouse and move it to where it needs to be. It doesn't have to be that long. So we can just, should have asked for a short line. Just shorten it and straighten it out. Drag it where it needs to go to straighten it out. Okay, that looks straight. So now you would write in the different months. So 30-day self-care challenge, the month. Also, if you want to change the font, you just click on the font that's there. And in the font box up here, it says Railway. You will click that. And Canva comes preloaded with font. So you will come over here and find one that you want to use. I'm going to leave this here. Find one that you want to use, or if you have one that you downloaded, you could upload it here where it says upload font. If you look, scroll down all down the way to the bottom of font, you would see where it says upload font. And if you have one, then you could upload it. But we're going to leave this here. And I'm going to leave the prompts as is. But if you wanted to change any of these prompts, as you see, I'm clicking on it. And you could change it to whatever you want. You could also change the font size, the font style, or you could put in whatever you want there. Also, to change the second page, you would do the same thing and click on that. That's the background for the second page. And I think I should have left that one the way it is. It's kind of cute, pink and purpley. I should have left that one the way it was. Now, what you would do now, if you want to make this a 30-day prompt book and not just the pages, what you will do is click on duplicate. And because it's not dated, it doesn't have any dates, it doesn't have the month, so the person who's using it will have to write this in. Then you could just make 12 of these, because it's 30 days. 30 days, so 12 months in a year. So you will make 30 of these, or 31, just to give the person a little bit more. And you also duplicate this, and then to stagger it now so they're not falling directly behind each other, you want one to say the 30-day self-care challenge, then the next page is the journaling page, then the next page is the 30-day self-care challenge. The way you would do this is by moving this up or down, or down here at the bottom right, next to pages where it says grid view, click on grid view, and it's going to open it a little bit wider, and you'll be able to see all of them at the same time. Grid view, and then you would hold this. Let me duplicate these first. Let me give another page. And then what you can do is click on stuff and just drag it. So now you see we have the 30-day challenge, the journaling page, 30-day challenge, journaling page, 30-day challenge, journaling page, so on and so forth until you get to where you want to be. Now, I told you that I want to make a cover for this, but I also need to give this a title because if you upload this to KDP, oh, before I move on, to get back to regular up and down view, you just click on anyone and it will take you there. As I was saying, if you want to upload this to KDP, you have to get a nice title because it will reject you if you don't have a good title or you have a repetitive title like like another person who uploaded. Okay, so what is this that we're doing? We call it the 30-day self-care challenge with a journaling page. So I'm gonna now head over to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is gonna help us on both sides. So we're gonna go to ChatGPT. Okay, let's log in. Hopefully you have an account. It's free to use, so you could to log in. Okay, it grabbed me already. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT and use your manners. Don't be rude, even though it's AI. Use your manners. So you're gonna ask ChatGPT, please give me 5 titles for a 30-day FE self-care challenge book. CHALLENGE challenge planner with that also has self-care challenge planner that also has a journaling and a LING page. Make it okay. Let me see what this gives. I was gonna say make it girly, but let's see what this have. Okay, so 5 different titles. 30 days to you, a self-care and reflection journey. Number 2, the ultimate 30-day self-care and journaling challenge. Okay. Nourish and reflect, a 30-day self-care planner with journal pages. Thrive in 30, a self-care and daily journal experience. Mind, body, and soul reset, 30 days of self-care and guided journaling. I like the last one. So now I'm gonna use that as my title on the book, on the planner, and also when I list it on Amazon KDP. But I also need to make a cover. So I'm gonna use this title, Mind, Body, and Soul Reset 30-Day Guided Journaling. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT now. Please help me. Please give me 10 prompts for a planner titled ITLED, and then I'm gonna paste this here. Oh, for a planner cover titled, cover titled, or printable planner, I should say, for a printable planner cover titled Mind Body Reset 30 Days of Journaling. Make the graphic very girly. And then I would do another one for male. Let's see what they give. And they're giving me prompts. And we're going to take that elsewhere to actually get the cover done. Okay. Pink Dream Vibes, a soft pink watercolor background with a delicate gold foil sparkles, a glowy full moon, and gentle florals, feminine script font for the title, and then I would insert the title here with subtle hearts and crystal doodles on the border. Okay, let's see how that one looks. Then we're gonna have, let's see how this one looks, and then we'll come back and see which other one. So now we'll take this and you will go take it into Midjourney, which is one of the design tools that I use. We will take it into Midjourney. Where's Midjourney? I think it's hiding behind there. But okay, let's open another tab for Midjourney. So I started out with Midjourney on Discord, and then I paid the $10 per month, and now I get to go into midjourney.com, straight into the website. All right, so this is Midjourney we're in. We will come over to the left side here and click on Create. Then I would take, these are some graphics that were created for t-shirts. All right, so paste the title in, I paste the prompt in there, and I need the title. So I have to go back to ChatGPT and grab the title. Sometimes it will paste it on there for you, or you could just overlay it when you go back to Canva. And if it doesn't, then I will show you how. Okay, a softened watercolor background, a glowing full moon, gentle for feminine script font for the title. Okay, boom, put that in there. Make sure I put it in quotes. It might take it, it might not. Started journaling. Okay, paste. And make sure you put it in quotes. Alright, and we're gonna hit enter and see what it produces. Let's see. Remind me later. Okay, so you see now it came out with a number of covers. All right, let's see how this does not look good. That could make them bigger. Let's make them bigger. Mind, body, so. See, it's not perfect. Let's see the other one. No, we're gonna go up. Mind, body, soul, carrot. Yeah, I like the design, but I don't like how the words aren't coming out. So what I'm gonna do now, I am going to ask that it do it again, but this time I'm taking out the title. I could put in the title later on in Canva, and you're gonna see. All right, boom, hit enter after I took out the title, and let's see what it gives us. We're going to go back and look at some other prompts as well. Okay, these are pretty. They're pretty, and we could, let me click on it so we see it better. That's pretty. So fast. Slow down. Second one, third one. That's pretty, right? Okay, let's look at another prompt that they gave us. I think I already decided, but just let's see what the other prompts give. All right, next prompt says a pastel spa scene with rose petals, candles, and a teacup on a marble counter. Overlay the title in elegant serif font colors with palette shadows. Did I ask for 10? All right, let's try this one. I think you want to see how Midjourney works. Okay. I don't think I'm going to do all 10. We're going to do 3 or 4. So we come back here to create. We paste that in and hit enter. And while that is working, we're going to go get another prompt. Celestial Goddess, Floral. Celestial Goddess, galaxy-inspired background in lavender and baby pink hues with sparkly star sky crystals. Add silhouette of a meditating woman with flowing hair, feminine whimsical font for the title. Okay, let me see. I think I need to take out this last piece since we're gonna do the title ourselves. Go back to Midjourney. Okay, this is another nice one with the teacup. Okay, so we have a ton of choices. So that's how you get images for your cover. All right, let me delete that part because we don't have a title. Add a silhouette of a meditative woman with flowing hair. Okay, enter. These are some nice titles. The thing that you can also do is do the same interior with different covers, different titles, and upload them to your platform, whether it be Shopify, Etsy, or or Amazon KDP. And I also use Gumroad. I used to use Stan Store, but the sales weren't coming in, and Stan Store is a monthly fee, so I use Gumroad. This is also one that we can use. Let's do one more, and then we're gonna jump back over into Canva and make our cover. Floral energy boost, self-care sanctuary, a cozy illustration of a comfy outfit, top of book, essential oil, a cat curled up nearby, soft pastel stone handwritten title on the sticky note graphic. Butterfly bloom, hand-drawn butterflies and blooming wildflowers with watercolor washes of peach, blush, and lilac. Use flow. Okay, I like this one. We're just gonna take the first part because we're not gonna do the title. Like I said, we're gonna do it ourselves in Canva. So we come over here. Did I copy or just highlight it? Copy. Come back over and paste. Okay. This is an English website, so it's spelled color COLOUR. While we in the States, we do COLOR. Okay, so there is one out of here that we're going to use. And I think I already like the first batch. I'm going to probably come back and use... Okay, these are also pretty. You like butterflies and stuff. But I think I'm going to go with one of these down here. Which one should I do? Should I do 1, 2, 3, or 4? I think 4. It has a little bit more to it. So you will click on it. And up here where you have a little down arrow, we will use that to download it to your desktop or laptop. And we're going to save it in our downloads. Click save. Now we're going to come back over to Canva. I'm going to do a duplicate page because I don't want to mess that up. So duplicate. Then we're going to open up that duplicate page. I'm going to go back home to the home page. I'm going to go to the home page, a little house. And I want to create a design. I'm going to do a custom size. I'm going to do inches. I already have it preset. Let me just do it right since I'm teaching you. We're going to drop down from pixels or pixels and do inches. And we're going to do 8.5 by 11. Okay. And that is going to bring up what we need to create. So create a new design. We're starting from scratch now. That opens up a blank page. Now we're going to come over here to the left side. We're going to click on upload. We're going to upload files. And I'm looking to upload what I just created in Midjourney, and it's right here. So click on that. Gonna upload into your Canva images. Click it once, it will jump over to the page. Now we're gonna stretch it to cover the entire page. you're gonna lose a little bit of the flowers because when you stretch it, it's gonna fill out. Okay, so we have that there. Um, Now we're gonna have to add our title. And remember what our title was. We gotta go back to Chat GPT, scroll up, and we decided to go with this one, Mind, Body, and Soul 30-day self-care of guided. Okay, come back over to Canva, and we don't want everything to be so big. We're gonna stretch this a little bit. So I'm open up another page. I'm gonna paste this here for now. To paste it, you click on text, add a text box. It's gonna open up a text box. Right click on paste. Okay, so that way we could come and grab what we need from this. So we're gonna put it right below that. We're gonna go into our elements and we're looking for something to place this. So we're gonna put banner. Let me see banner and see what happens. And you give different shape banners. Let me see all of them. Now I want the graphics. Maybe we try this one right here. I like this. This is a pro one though. Okay, make it a little bit bigger. We could also change the color. Boom. And remember I told you in the first part of the video you could change the color by the colors in the photo. Here we have the colors of this actual graphic popping up. So let me see that. This looks nice. And we also have to keep in mind the color of the actual pages. So let me see. How would this look against it? I need something more subtle. Okay. This might work. So what we'll do now, after we get that, I think this is good. I will get a text box to put on top. Boom. Add a text box. Put a text box. I will come down here and grab the first part of the title. Mind, Body, and Soul. Reset. Copy. We're going to drop it in the text box up here. Paste. And we're going to increase the size of the text. And let's just keep it moving. Let's get a whole more. Click on that and bring it underneath. And highlight. Keep it going. So you want a nice. All right. Mind, Body, and Soul. Reset. The font, I want to change the font to something a little bit thicker. So we highlight it, click on the font section. I think I like this one. Boulard Regular. That's kind of big. So if that's the case and it's coming outside of the box and you still want to use that font, all you do is go back in and reduce the size of the font. Okay. So in the interest of time, I'm going to leave that there. So that's Mind, Body, and Soul Reset. That's inside the box. And if you want to add the rest of the font, which I do, I'm going to hit on text again. Add a text box. And I'm going to bring it up right underneath it. Scroll down and grab the rest of the title. It's good to put it on there so that your customers know exactly what you're selling. I know you might think it's a lot of text, but you need to be able to tell them what you're working on. People not just gonna buy it because it says Mind, Body, and Soul Reset. What is that? All right, so it says 30 days self-care guided journaling. I don't want the same font that's up there, so I'm gonna highlight that. Change the font. I still want something thick. Um, let me see. I don't want that. Scroll down and see what's available. I want something feminine. What you can do is go into the box, the search box, and type feminine. F-E-M. Okay, no, it's all right. That's not happening. Um, Popular. Nope, that's not working either. Um, Let me just scroll through and see. I think I'm just gonna go with the Canva stand that was there before. How about this button field regular? Okay, that's kind of feminine, but we need to make it bigger. So you could stretch your box to stretch all along the bottom of that. And if you want to make it bigger, let's see if it's going to increase. Here we are. Come back down one. Just want one line. Should also stretch it across. But keep in mind when you stretch it across, you don't want it to go beyond a certain point, because when you upload this to Amazon KDP, if you choose to, it's gonna cut off the border. So just be careful how you place your words or your part of your title. You don't want any of it cut off. Amazon will tell you this can be uploaded this way, and you'd have to come back over here and do it all over again. Okay, so this is this is how the cover is gonna look, the front part of the cover. Now, if I want to do like an Amazon cover, Amazon KDP cover, let's go over and do it. So I'm gonna download this the way it is, and now let me delete this part, and then we're gonna use this portion and another part to do our cover. I'm gonna show you how. Just take a few minutes to show you how. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna do it on a different video. How to do your Amazon KDP cover using the same cover. But this is how you go about making a cover. What you would do now if you were uploading this to Etsy, but we're thinking about Etsy, Shopify, and KDP. We are gonna download this to our desktop. So this video is already 40 minutes long. Gonna download this to the desktop, and I'm gonna show you how to upload it to your project that you were working on already, to get it up on your Etsy store. I'm gonna make a different video of how to make the cover for your Amazon KDP. That's gonna be the next video I upload. So our project is, no, this ain't it. I have too many tabs open. Okay, here's our project. So what you would do now, you would come back over here, go back to the top. You would add a new page, add a page. That could stay like that. It's all right. You would move it up by using this arrow to move up. Change the color if you want. If you don't like the purple background, change it to white. Now we're gonna upload the cover we just made. There it is with the title. You're gonna upload it by clicking on upload and upload files. Now it's over here in Canva. Click on it. Then you would stretch it to the end. I like this. Stretch it to the end. Make sure it goes all the way to the end. And that is your cover for your, okay, stretch it some more, for your 30-day challenge. Now, what you would do now, like I said, is go in and duplicate all these pages. Somehow the color don't match, but we're going to fix that. We're going to use this to fix that. Let me show you how to do it. I'm already here. Why not? So we're going to go in here to change the background color. Click on that purple. We're going to go down and it says the photo colors. Click on that. It'll change the background. Oh, that's pretty. And then you want to change all. You don't have to do them one at a time. Change all. That is so pretty. And there you have your journal. I am definitely going to upload this to Etsy and to Amazon KDP. I'm also changing that little box. And there you have it. So that is how you make a self-care 30-day self-care challenge planner. Use this concept to make different planners. Go into Canva and look around and see all of the templates that's there. They are there for you to use. Go ahead and use them. Okay, so that is where we have it, guys. I thank you for watching this video. Make sure that you go into my page, my channel, Georgia Denise. Look at my playlist. I even have shorts uploaded regarding all of these digital products. Look at my playlist, click on it, and make sure that you go in and watch everything having to do with digital products. And if you're interested in other things, the gig economy, I drive for roadie temporarily because, temporarily. I also do reality TV reviews here on YouTube and on my TikTok. All of my links are listed in the description. Make sure that you subscribe to everything. Follow me everywhere. And look out for the next video regarding how to make a cover for your Amazon KDP. Okay, because it makes a difference when you have 59 pages compared to 102 pages. It does make a difference. All right, guys. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Until then, be sure to take care of yourselves and your families. Bye-bye.
Tired of the same old styles? Ready to make waves with your wardrobe? Welcome to Touch Me Textures, where bold meets beautiful and every piece is designed to turn heads. Our collections are all about textures that feel as good as they look. From flowy dresses to eye-catching accessories, we've got everything you need to express your style your way. Find pieces that speak to you for every vibe, every adventure. And the best part? Our site makes it easy to shop and easy to fall in love with everything. So why wait? Dive into style that's uniquely yours at touchmetextures.com. Feel fabulous, look unforgettable. Click the link in the description to check out all we have to offer.